Time is now 5:10. The meeting of the Board of Public Works and Safety is called to order. Let the record reflect we have a quorum to conduct tonight's meeting. First item on the agenda is the minutes of the regular meeting of May 11th, 2017. I will entertain a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Are there any comments with regard to the minutes from May 11th? Legal. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous, thank you. Next item is unfinished business. There is none. Moving on to the new business. Item A, report on the meeting to recall the Police Merit Commission, Police Merit Commissioner from May 18th, 2017. One? I think this is, there was a Merit Commission meeting, and this is kind of a quick snapshot of how that whole thing turned out, I guess.
Well, I have to plead.
Plead the
I'm
fifth.
not familiar with that situation. I know there was a vote
Okay,
to recall one of our Merit Commission members, Mr. Nalen. I believe that the membership took a vote on that, and it was about 63%, I believe, in favor of recalling that member.
okay,
I think that member gets a letter at this point. I saw that letter on the chief's desk.
okay.
And from Sergeant Bruce Wright, I believe, who was probably voted on at the meeting of the membership,
Understood.
as directed by the board here, to send that letter. So as far as I know, that's where it stands.
If we find any new information between now and the next meeting, we'll just revisit this a little bit. I think it was a pretty straightforward item.
Right. Yeah,
I didn't mean to put you on the spot, Gary. I
Oh, no,
apologize
no,
about that.
I don't know every detail. I think I know enough to at least share with the board what the current status is.
Okay, thank you. While you're here, if we want to go ahead and skip forward to item C, which is Axiom quotation with LPD. Kind of getting out of order, guys, but Gary's up here. I thought we'd take advantage of it. It's a contract between LPD and Axiom that I believe the gross or the net amount was around $5,000 the first year and $16,000 for the subsequent 4 years, roughly. Could you explain briefly what that's? I know it looked like taser cartridges and things like that. Could you just short definition of what that is,
Sure,
please?
thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. So our TASER program has been in place since about 2005. We completed 100% implementation of the department, everybody in the department having a TASER in 2010. It's now time to start replacing those units. And if we were just to buy just one or two TASER units individually, they'd be about $1,400 per unit. By buying in bulk like this, we're getting about a $400 discount per unit. And we'll have a known fixed cost for the duration of this contract for the next 4 years, 5 years for the duration of the contract.
Yeah, I saw a five-year program.
5 years, thank you. And so this not only gives us a fixed known cost, it also gets us 50 brand new state-of-the-art TASER units to distribute to our operations officers under warranty. So if one of them has a malfunction or breaks or something, we send it back to TASER. TASER sends us a brand new unit to replace it. So in the long term, we think it's not only going to save us money, but it's also going to get us back under warranty with our units that are out there in the field.
Sure.
The ones that are in the field now will be redistributed back to detectives and administrators who have given our TASERs to the frontline officers. So it's time to update our TASER program.
Fair enough. Just for the record and just for any viewers watching, the first year was $9,351. Every subsequent year was $16,794 for the remaining 4 years. Grand total of $77,368 and I believe 80 cents.
In a short description, if I may add one more thing.
Sure,
You can think of a TASER for a police officer as health insurance, where the handgun for a police officer is considered life insurance. You can kind of analogize it or make a reference in that way.
Okay. At this point, I'll entertain a motion to approve item C with Axiom quotation LPD. Do I have a second?
Second.
Does anyone have any comments or questions for Mr. Woodruff?
I just have, how long is the warranty?
Yeah, the warranty will be for the duration of the contract.
Okay,
So the warranty will be in place. We're actually purchasing, part of this purchase agreement, the contract is purchasing an extended warranty for the 50 TASER units that'll be out there in the field. So for the duration of the contract, they'll be under warranty, which is another great part of the deal for us.
and then you might have said, I missed it, what will happen with the tasers that the officers currently have?
Sure, there'll be, these 50 will be distributed to our operations officers, our frontline first responders. The ones they currently have will be brought back and reissued to detectives, to administrators, some reserves. Many of us that, work behind a desk every day, we gave up our tasers so the first line officers could have them. So this will literally allow us to re-outfit every officer on the department with a taser, and the state-of-the-art ones, the ones under warranty, will be going to our frontline first responding operations officers.
Okay, thank you.
Mark, did you have a question, sir? Good? Anything from legal on this? Good, okay. All those in favor of item C, Axon quotation with LPD, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous. Thank you, Mr. Woodruff. Next item on the agenda, circling back a little bit, is item B, course and contract with the Department of Public Works. Mr. Anthony, do you have a second? I'll go ahead and let you, it seems pretty straightforward. I assume it's just for this government building, is that
It
correct?
is, yeah. It's just an inspection contract, annual inspection contract for this government building and our fire safety devices within it.
Was that, correct me if I'm wrong, was that 1,500 annually?
It was $1,150.
1,150, okay. That includes everything that's on those 4 itemized sheets, I assume?
Yeah, the fire extinguishers, the fire alarm and detection systems, and the fire sprinkler system.
Okay. Did I see backflow testing on there also?
I don't think so, but yeah, I don't think there's a backflow testing as part of it.
Yeah, on page, looks like, maybe I'm wrong. I think it's the 4th page. Second item down, it says 6-year maintenance on hydro testing. Is that not backflow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be part of it.
Okay. Okay. And you're comfortable with this? Everything look? Now, is this something we're going to pursue throughout the rest of the city buildings, or is it just something we need to do on this one in particular?
Right now, it's just this one. It would be up to the individual departments that house outside of the government center if they want to enter into this kind of contract.
This time, I'll entertain a motion to approve item B with course and contract with DPW. Second.
Second,
You guys have any questions for Mr. Anthony while he's standing?
you're not.
Anything from legal? Those in favor of item B, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous? Thank you, Mr. Anthony.
Thank you.
And last item before we move on is comments of the administration. Mr. Fenwick, do you have anything for us, sir? Anything good? Okay, fair enough. Oh, we'll see you in 2 weeks. No citizens in the audience, so at this point, with no further business being before this council, please. Sir, I
Before we end,
apologize.
I want a positive shout out to Director Anthony. So a new thing happened on the city website. Still has our approved contractors list of them. Has promised to update them. Move, update it in some fashion. So that's a big step for us. So
Okay.
I just want to say thank you.
Great. Would you care to expand on that at all? I mean, toot your horn.
So we do have on the website now, we have all the lists of the general contractors as well as the trades, so HVAC, plumbing, electricians, everybody that has licensed with the city of Lawrence. We intend to update that list every month so that we capture anyone who applied or expired between the time we updated previously to when we updated it now. So it'll be a monthly update. And my staff did a great job, and there was some cleanup that needed to be done in our internal database to get expired contractors off the list. But should be a fairly simple process. And like I said, we'll just make a calendar reminder, and we'll do it within the first couple days every month and get it up on the website so people have the updated list.
So is this both general contractors and subs, or just across the board, everybody
across
that's
the board.
licensed with the city of Lawrence? Is that-
Anybody licensed with the city of Lawrence, yep.
Thanks for pointing that out. Appreciate that, Mark. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Mr. Anthony. With no further business coming before this board, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? We are adjourned.